All right, y'all. Here we go. Uh-oh. Got this Usman Tafa fight. Oh, Marcus, what's up? I feel like it's been a few days since my last live. Well, I mean, a little while. Oh, man. Usman getting rocked, man. Yeah, we just gonna pull up this fight. We're gonna pull up this Dumont and Rosa fight, but man, Usman look like he in trouble. Man, Usman taking some big shots here, man. Where's his defense? Usman looked like he was in trouble right there. Usman want to get into the top 15, man, top 10. You have to tighten up on that defense. Yeah, I want to see this Karol Rosa and Norma Dumont fight. I want to see where this is going. Because Norma, she's been hanging around between flyweight and being ranked at 135, but I just don't understand the direction they're going with her. I mean, I can see her being frustrated as well, man, because it's like she's ranked number 5. She's ranked like what, 13, 14, something like that at 135. And then when you look at the weight she's fighting at is 145, so it really don't make any sense. They might as well start calling bantamweight slash featherweight. I mean, let me see. Yeah, she's 13. All right, BJ in the building. What's up, man? Yeah, I feel like it's been a while, man. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on over here too, BJ. Taking care of some things as well, man. So I've been away for a little bit. I'm just over here seeing Usman get rocked, man. Usman over here getting rocked tonight. You had tighten up, man. So he be swinging wild, man. He try to go in for that take. He try to go in for that level drop. He get. So what is Usman doing? I don't know, man. He look like he on jelly legs in this round, man. Just started too. But we here to look at, BJ. We trying to look at this. What is it? Yeah, Norma Dumont, Usman, not Norma Dumont, and Rosa. Yeah, man. Life be happening, man. Let me see. Marcus Bell said Norma. Yeah, she's number 13. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Like, she's like ranked number 13, but like, you could actually rank her higher. I mean, good takedown by Usman. You could actually rank her a little bit higher, in my opinion. Go ahead and rank her number 10. I mean, she's moving through. Like, really, Norma Dumont seems like she seems more of like a threat if she could make weight than even like Myra Buena Silva. It's kind of weird. Myra Buena Silva is ranked higher than Norma, but then again, Norma is a featherweight, so why rank her at 135? Just don't make any sense. Yeah, BJ said Norma fights at 135 and implicates her 135 ranking. Yeah, it's weird. What it? Okay, this takedown might be what he needs if he can keep Top on his back. But other than that, I'm like, yeah, man, what is he doing, man? He don't look as sharp as he did in that tough finale. I mean, what happened? Him and Juju hit that ceiling already? Nah, I'm just playing. Juju just came in green. I mean, what's going on, man? A lot of these debuters are losing, man. Bruno Brazil last weekend, man. She came up in there and got dogged. I don't know. The ref might stand him up here. I see Usman doing a lot of head control, but no work, man. He rested. He rested in this half guard. Not much is going on right here. Okay, trying to put the forearm drop on top of, but I don't see enough action, man. Who would stand him up at this point? I think I would stand him up here. I mean, he's throwing a couple shots now. I mean, I guess I would give him a warning and say, hey, let's see some action. Man, Deanna Bennett, man, she was doing all right against Liz last night, man. What did y'all think of that fight, man? Deanna Bennett and Liz. I mean, even if Deanna Bennett won, it would have been like, okay, she missed weight, you know, like it would have been kind of a disappointment because, okay, you could beat Liz, but then what? The belt becomes vacant. So, in my opinion, it stayed in the rightful hands. You know what I mean? When it came down to it, I was like, you know what? Liz is dedicated. She's staying on weight. I think she's gonna win this fight. And Arlene and Sarah, man, I seen that going that way with that wrestling. If Arlene could have kept it standing. Hold on. All right. Yeah, Usman just doing his best. He just be in the blanket, man. Oh, Nabosh, what's going on, man? Been a little bit. Been a few days since the last live. Just been busy, but yeah, we got another fight announcement we're gonna talk about here later. We're gonna talk about this Lipski Gatto. I don't know if you saw that, BJ. Lipski Gatto, July 1st. We got some more Brazil versus Brazil action. Yeah, Liz Bennett, it was an okay fight. I mean, for the most part, Deanna Bennett made it an interesting fight. She was definitely using that size to her advantage, I guess. You know, I mean, she was winning a few rounds there. I could have argued 2-1 for Bennett. You know, she was definitely like kind of throwing Liz off her rhythm with her striking, even the takedowns, even like some top control. Like I was surprised, but eventually Liz Carmouche, like she said, she had the gas tank to keep going, and she did, man. She just was able to turn Deanna Bennett in some of those really tight situations to me. Ernest said, who wins tonight, Tank or Garcia? I think Tank should win, man. Like Tank's been winning more world title fights. I don't think Ryan Garcia has one championship fight on his resume yet. Which Ernest, I don't understand why this fight is so hyped up. Sometimes when I think about it, I mean, it's more of just like a entertainment thing. That's kind of why I want to check it out. But when it comes down to like comparing it to Devin Haney Lomachenko, I don't think it's that interesting of a fight like that. Like Tank versus Ryan is more reality show. You know what I mean? Like it's that type of fun. Devin Haney and Lomachenko's much more serious. So I'm thinking, Tank should have no problem winning this. I mean, the size might be a problem, but Tank really shouldn't have a problem winning. I mean, he's faced a lot more world champions, and Ryan Garcia hasn't fought one world champion yet. Ryan's still considered like somewhat of a contender. This is his first world champion he's fighting. So we'll see. Nabar said, I didn't watch Bellator. I'm just glad Bennett didn't win after missing weight. Yeah, that's kind of how everybody pretty much feels about it. Now that she missed weight, there's really no reason for her to. Well, if she gets the W, fine. But I mean, like, there's really nothing of significance if she wins, right? Because it will become vacant. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this Vita Arteaga and a Naba fight tonight. That one's not going the distance. I might jump back on for that in like a couple hours. Let me see. Mark says it's funny that it's funny that almost the whole card is on YouTube for Ryan and Tank. I know, man. That's the funny part. Like, I don't even know who's really on that card either. I think the card starts at like 8, and all of the fights are pretty much on YouTube, and then you have to pay for the Ryan. I'm not gonna dish that out tonight. I guess this fight, it really attracts more of like the younger crowd. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, who else is really known on this boxing card? All right, Usman is back in this top position. Top was okay. I thought Top was bleeding from the mouth, but that's just his mouthpiece. Who do y'all got in that Vita Arteaga fight? Vita Arteaga and Suniko Inaba. I don't know. I just know it's not going the distance. Inaba has got hands. She's got power. And then you got the dog in Arteaga who can submit you. I don't know. I'm just going in and watching that one for fun. Ioane versus Bruna Ellen. I might lean towards Ioane in that one, though. Then again, I don't know. I know Bruna Ellen's, pretty fast on the feet. Ioane's been racking the wins up, though, lately. Didn't she just beat Laura? Let me see. Where can I pull up the full card? I'm trying to pull this full card up. Hold on. Ryan. Okay, we got a minute left, y'all. All right, Mark said I'm rooting for Naba, but would not be surprised if Arteaga gets it. Yeah, Naba would be better for the division. Her being younger and undefeated, and she's new. We've seen Arteaga, have some of her best days. That division, though, man, it's kind of up in the air, man. Like I won't say anybody can become champion in the Bellator flyweight division, but nobody. Let's just put it this way: nobody's going to hold that belt for a number of years. Nobody's going to hold that belt for like Valentina numbers in the Bellator flyweight division. I don't believe that. Let's see. I think Usman won this fight. Ooh, Usman hit a big uppercut. He hurt again, man. I can't tell if Usman's hurt or is he still game. He's just like playing possum. Usman came in tired. Yeah, Inaba's, it's about time for her to go ahead and get it. I think after this fight, maybe 2 or 3 more. That might include a title shot. Yeah, so she's like young at heart, but yeah, 32. It might be time to go ahead and get it. I can't believe she is like she's around the same age as Manon. I thought she was a little bit younger. She looks a little bit younger than some fighters in her division. Yeah, she's 32, but she looks like real young. I keep thinking she's like mid-20s. Yeah, she's 32 years old. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find this Tank card. Let me see. Oh, you got Vito Melnicki on this card. All right. Gabe Rosado. Gabe Rosado, he's like the third fight up from one fight up from the co-main event. David Morrell, who's only 8-0, is a co-main event. And that's for the WBA middleweight belt. And then the main event is Tank. All right, let's see. The prelims is on DAZN pay-per-view. I mean, DAZN, and the main card is on DAZN pay-per-view. Card doesn't really. What do you think, Marcus? Does the card look? Does the card look interesting to you, man? Davis versus Garcia. I'm not really hyped about that card. I'm surprised Gabe Rosado was like on the pay-per-view part of the card. Oh, snap. Here we go. Karol Rosa versus Norma Dumont's next, y'all. Marcus, he thought Naba was Macy Barber's age. I know, man. Like, she looks young like that. The Bosch, I hope Ellen and Naba will go get the win, which means they'll probably both lose. Or somebody will get robbed. That's how it's being. Like, yeah, Marcus, the card don't really look that interesting to me. UFC cards really know how to stack them compared to what boxing is doing. Because to me, really, Tank Ryan is a interesting, attractive fight to the youth, but it's not really like this Titan versus Titan fight. It should probably be like I said, co-main event on a Spence Crawford card. All right, y'all, here we go. Karol Rosa and Norma Dumont. Norma Dumont's on her way to the cage. Sink said, Sink, what's up? He said, isn't Dumont the underdog? She shouldn't be. I'm picking Norma Dumont to win. Norma Dumont's the underdog in this fight. Yeah, because this is a featherweight. I'd rather see Norma Dumont continue to push. I think Karol Rosa's she's a banger in there, but she's a little slow. She can be kind of slow. Yeah, I thought she'd be a sizable favorite, man. I don't know. Who do you think? Saying this is her weight, so I would say Norma Dumont. I think Norma Dumont can control on the ground in this fight too, though. Who was that school Karol Rosa? Sarah McMahon. Yeah, Sarah McMahon was schooling her with them right hands and like the wrestling too, man. He said, I think Dumont wins easily. Yeah. Because this is Karol Rosa's first fight at 145, and she wasn't that fast at 135. She might have more power here, but I don't think she's going to be that fast. Yeah, you're paying $70 to watch Tank and Ryan. That's all. All right, Norma Dumont's on her way to the cage. Another Brazil versus Brazil fight. Oh, man, Melissa. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Melissa Croden a little bit later, but I wonder how these girls feel when they be fighting at 145 and they're like, when am I going to get a title shot? Like, where am I ranked? Let me see. If Norma looks convincing in this fight, go ahead and give her a title shot against Amanda. Because Felicia Spencer got one. I think Norma's done enough now. Do you think Dumont gets the title shot? Yeah, if she makes a statement, yeah. Look, she's won 7 of her last 8 fights. No, it's Karol Rosa. Yeah, Norma Dumont's, been putting the wins together. Macy, Aspen. I think she's pretty much earned it as far as they're going to go. Like, that belt hasn't been defended in 2 years now, right? Megan Anderson. All right. Rosa's 28. Oh, it's a pick'em sync. That's crazy too. Dumont's 32, 5'5" Rosa, 5'7" Dumont. 67-inch reach for Dumont, but it's 67.5-inch reach for Rosa. Rosa weighed in for 144.5. Didn't even hit the 145 mark. So it opened as a plus 190 underdog. That's crazy. I can't believe Norma Dumont opened up as an underdog. I think they're probably just looking at the stats. You know, since Rosa won 7 of her last 8, and they saw Brazilian, they saw black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they probably just said, okay, we're going with Rosa. They don't even understand that she's a 135er. A little bit shorter. First time at featherweight. But let's see. Norma got power in her kicks, but so does Rosa. Rosa's a little bit bottom heavy. But whenever Norma's in tip-top shape, she's pretty speedy. You know, she's kind of slick. Yeah, BJ, let's go. Here we go. Let's touch them up round 1. All right, you already see Norma kind of on the balls of her feet. She's ready to, stick and move. Let's see Karol Rosa if she can get Norma's timing down. Let's see Norma already kind of get a stance switch. Yeah, no, okay, now she switches back. Trying to maybe set up Karol Rosa to walk into something. Karol Rosa's tried for some low kicks so far. Nothing to her avail. Norma Dumont using a little feints on the outside here. Let's see if she's trying to set up some left body kicks here. Oh, she switches back. Ooh, was that right hand land for Rosa? And they lock up. Ooh, nice knee to the body with a separation from Norma Dumont. Yeah, I see Karol Rosa's trying to find that timing. A lot of stance switching already from Norma Dumont. So I don't know which side she's going to, set up a jab in. Right now they're just doing a lot of feinting. First minute and a half down. Let's see if Norma can set up like a low kick or something. All right, Rosa's going on attack. Dumont makes a miss. Actually, Rosa doesn't look that much shorter than Dumont. I think Rosa looks taller. Okay, calf kick there from Norma. Yeah, Rosa actually looks a little bit taller. Maybe it's just because of the hunching from Norma Dumont. Low kick there from Rosa. Hard low kick there from Norma Dumont. Oh, right hand there for Karol Rosa. And then she locks up. Norma Dumont's got the underhooks. Lands that knee to the body. Get some head control here. Yeah, that's why I said Norma does look. Rosa looks taller. Like Norma, they got her listed as being the taller fighter here, but I think Rosa is. Knees to the body. Karol Rosa pinned against the cage. Norma's definitely looking stronger here. She can't really get any leverage. She want to create that separation to land some knees to the body. See, when she tries to pull back, but Karol Rosa's holding on tight. So as Karol Rosa leans against the cage, she can kind of use some of that weight against her. Well, not really against her, but she's trying to use those hands in the back to kind of fall back on, so she lands a knee, she doesn't get taken down. All right, Norma trying to create that separation. Rosa holding that head tight. Okay, Norma's got these underhooks here. Break. Yeah, I prefer that break. That was a good break. I didn't really see too much going on. 40 seconds left. All right, Dumont back in the center here. Karol Rosa lands good calf kick. Oh, it's just little strikes. Now they're throwing bad intentions and letting them right hands go. All right, Dumont's been blasting some hard right left combination there, and some bruising calf kicks. Maybe she need to load up a couple more. She over there egging Rosa on. 3 seconds left. Ooh, hard right left from Karol Rosa ends with a hard right left double knee. I think I'll give that round to Dumont, but Karol Rosa definitely left. She definitely left some bad intentions in that last 3 seconds, man. She can hit. She's connecting too, though. Dumont can be hit so far. Like, her speed hadn't really come into play. Karol Rosa's figuring out her timing too. Like, Karol Rosa did hit her with a good right left. And if she can use this weapon where she lands right and gets that tie clinch, she can land these to the body and probably take the rounds like that. But I think I would give that to Norma off of that clinch control and the calf kick. And landed a few more significant headshots too. But hey, it's close. It's close. All right, round 2. So far, I think Norma, she needs to keep it at a rangy fight like that with the jab. And Karol Rosa needs to use her timing. Fire them right hands down the pipe. 1-2 from Norma Dumont to back up Rosa. Ooh, hard right there from both. Ooh, another hard right hand from Dumont. She comes back with a jab. Ooh, nice stiff jab from Dumont. Shaking her head now because she's getting into a groove. Rosa showing respect. Ooh, hard combinations. Ooh, hard right, left from Dumont. Good right hand to the body from Rosa. Wow. Good clinch. Good clinch up here to kind of slow it down for Dumont. Kind of rough up Rosa. I think Rosa's bleeding from the left eye. Dang. Where's the cut at? Is it an eyelid? Uh-oh. Ooh, it's right on the eyelid. That might be a TKO coming up. It ain't above the eye. It looks like it's around the eyelid, y'all. Karol Rosa got to hold on here. Get her bearings. Oh, snap. She's bleeding around the eyelid, y'all. Referee's looking. Ooh, Norma's dogging her. Ooh. Rosa might need a takedown here just to kind of slow it down because on the feet, she's getting outstruck. Let's see if Rosa can get that left leg around that right leg and take her down. Nah, man, Norma's putting too much weight, up front. So Norma has the better position. She's got the underhooks as well. Knees to the body. Karol Rosa's trying to swing that head. She can't get her off. She's getting mauled. she's got the strength and the power advantage here. So I think putting Norma on her back would be best. I think the grappling would have to be the next. The takedown and trying to out grapple her now, because stand up, I don't think she's gonna win. She's not gonna win a rangy fight or a clinch fight, because that speed and the power like that, right left as they break. Karol Rosa's, oh man, that's a bad cut, bad place for a cut. Karol Rosa coming back with a combination to clinch up herself. Oh, yeah, she's trying to go for the takedown. She can't. I don't know if she can get it though. All right, Norma's trying to create that separation. Yep. Let's see if Rosa can do it. She can get that leg, like I said, around and get the trip. That's what she's going for. I don't know if she's gonna get it though. I don't know. No, she ain't gonna get it. She's trying to position her to get that trip and takedown, because that's her best bet to take the round at this point. I mean, minute 10 left, but I don't think now it's not going to win the round, but she could end it with the momentum in her favor. But now that Karol Rosa has that forward pressure, she's actually looking better now. Let that cage go. All right, Norma Dumont trying to score a little shot in there. She got one underhook on Norma Dumont. She holding the cage? Is she holding the cage? No, she ain't holding the cage. 30 seconds left. I think Norma Dumont got the better of the exchanges, done more damage. Okay, Norma might try to pull this reversal. All right. About to end this round with Karol Rosa pressing Norma Dumont onto the cage. Norma Dumont trying to land some shots here at the end. Good shots landed. All right, who wins that round? I would give that round. I give that round to Norma Dumont too, though. Gary Baldwin said Rosa was the favorite. She was up until tonight. Now it's a pick 'em. She was like a what, plus 190 favorite? I think it's at 1-1 or 2-0. I'd probably say 2-0 for Dumont. Yeah, I probably say 2-0. I mean, Karol Rosa is still in the fight, though. Let me put it that way. She's still in it. She can get on her game this last round. Get a little bit of fire under her, man. She could still win the fight. I mean, she's gonna need a finish, depending on how these judges are tonight. Gonna need a finish or enough to give her a split decision. I mean, if you see it 1-1 now, I mean, maybe the judges might see it that way. Inside calf kick there at the start of the third round for Norma Dumont. Outside calf kick for Norma Dumont. There goes a head kick partially blocked. All right, Norma. Oh, Norma's trying to stick that jab and right out. Go right back to the center. All right, they got that cut cleaned up on Karol Rosa. That's good. Ooh, Norma swinging with them bombs now. Good knee to the body from Rosa. Norma swinging with them hard calf kicks. She's swinging with bad intentions now. Jab. Ooh, nice jab from Karol Rosa. Snapping Norma Dumont's head back right there. See, that was the timing I was talking about, just waiting. Then when she steps in with her jab, come back with her own, Pop. 6, what's going on, man? Jab to the body from Norma, but she's a low kick from Karol Rosa. Ooh, another hard shot snapping Norma Dumont's head back after she lands a low kick because them hands are down. That's that timing. Karol Rosa getting the timing down. Now it's time to set up some knockout punches. Oh, right, left lands. Well, the right missed, but the left landed for Karol Rosa. So Norma clinches up. I don't know, BJ. Karol Rosa looked like she was winning the stand-up exchange at the moment. Norma's landing good calf kicks, but Karol Rosa started timing them kicks, landing some snapping punches. That's why Norma's clinching up here, because she know Karol Rosa started landing on her. Karol Rosa snapped that head back twice. So okay. A little inside strikes there to the head from Karol Rosa. Norma getting a little doggish right here. I don't know if this is enough to win the round for Norma. All right, Karol Rosa trying to get that separation. There she go. Ah, she got the reversal there. I think Karol Rosa could probably win some of the stand-up now if she can get back in her rhythm. Uh-oh. Boom. Norma Dumont with a takedown. Ooh, nice get up there from Karol Rosa. Oh, 1-2 there from Norma Dumont. All right, overhand right there from Karol Rosa. Right over the jab of Norma Dumont. That timing there. Ooh, hard right hand drops Norma Dumont. Oh, yes. Oh, this is definitely her round, man. Did you see that? I told you. What did I tell y'all? Timing, man. Karol Rosa can get that time hard elbows there in the inside. She needs a knockout. I said, man. If she can get the timing down, exactly what I said. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like when you're watching this, these fighters they have to see these little things, man. Like Norma Dumont may be faster, but if you time her, Karol Rosa timed her perfectly. Good right hand, and she dropped Norma. Hands down like that. She stepped in with them kicks. Boom. Norma Dumont went down hard. Came back up. I'm giving this round to Karol Rosa though, because she was winning the stand-up exchange at the beginning of the round. That takedown wasn't really much, but that knockdown, that was significant right there. She landed. Oh, Karol Rosa. Norma Dumont comes back with the right hand. Wild swing there for Karol Rosa. She's going for it now. Oh, Karol Rosa running into that shot. Oh, man. Hang on, y'all. Oh yeah. Okay, man. Yeah, I had that for Carol. I mean, I had that for Norma Dumont. Big Soldier, what's up? He said, "Who won?" Norma Dumont. It was 2-1, pretty much. I mean, uh, no, BJ. He said I might be muted. And I had stepped away. I stepped away. Yeah, I got to like the 10-second mark. Just had to do something. But yeah, I was watching it still though. Uh, hang on. We can actually go back and look right here. Yeah, man. I saw how Karol Rosa was looking. I was like, yeah, she came back strong. You got to do more though. All right, I'm gonna go back to the. Hang on, y'all. Look back here. Look at this mess. Karol Rosa, she came on strong in the third round. So yeah, there's no denying she won the third round. But a lot of what she was doing here is the speed she should have been at in the second round, even the first round, like getting the timing down. That's what I was saying. The timing is important here because Norma's quick, but Norma's head is on the line and she drops her hands, right? So when she's dropping her hands like that, all you got to do, set up that overhand right, wait till she sticks that jab out, and then boom. See, look at this last 30 seconds left. Norma Dumont come in here blasting. But watch this. Karol Rosa is coming back. She missed that overhand right. Norma Dumont looking like she getting tired. Karol Rosa clinching and she gets the takedown at the end. See, I know I missed that. She gets that takedown. The head arm toss. Norma Dumont getting back up. 5 seconds left. Yeah, Karol Rosa. Ooh, hard spinning back elbow. And that knee and elbow. Where was that dog at in the beginning of the round, Carol? Karol Rosa, where was that dog at the beginning of the round? See, I'm glad I came back because I wanted to call that part. Yeah, Karol Rosa, hard spinning back elbow. And you can see Norma Dumont kind of rocked from that shot. And then she landed that elbow. Where was that dog at earlier, man? So, the only in this type of situation, the only person you can be mad at is yourself, of course, because Karol Rosa needed to do that in the first round, in the third round. First round, second round, in the third round. Ravioli said, "Who does she even fight though? Norma Holly? I think Holly would probably at 135 or 145. He said Pena got a title shot from beating Sarah McMahon. Yeah, she did. She talked her way into that one. The boss said Norma got the win, but she's gonna get a title shot. She's not gonna get a title shot off that performance. Nah. I don't think she'll get a title shot off this performance. Is that Denise Gomes in her corner? Yeah, Norma's on a 4-fight win streak. Norma, are you saying Sink that she didn't look good against Macy? Because I thought, yeah, that's right. Macy Chason did beat her. Yeah, no, she's on a 4-fight win streak. She's on a 2-fight win streak. She's 4-1 in her last 5 fights. She beat Spencer, Ladd, Wolf, and Rosa, but she lost to Macy Chason in between. And she hasn't really had a chance to fight like top level fighters. I might do a video talking about that separately. Like Norma Dumont is trying to make a hard case to win like a title shot or get a title shot. But when you think about it, she beat Spencer 2 years ago. Aspen Ladd in 2021. Aspen Ladd hasn't really like been Aspen Ladd for the last year or two. She loses the Macy Chason. She beats Danielle Wolf, who's not really like a contender. Now she barely, well, she gets by Karol Rosa convincingly, but it's still a tough fight. Like Karol Rosa came on strong and kind of showed some things there. So Norma still hasn't had a chance to even fight like a Holly, Ketlin, or Irene level of a fighter, right? I mean, she hadn't even fought like Josiane Nunes or somebody that's like bringing that type of threat. I mean, now that she has, and Karol Rosa, you kind of see like, she needs to be in there steady with dogs like that. Gabby said, "Do you think GDR will come back?" She said she would come back at like the end of this year or next year. I'm not sure if she will though. We'll see. I thought she looked great against Spencer. Figured Rose would be a step down, but she showed her game. Well, I would say, yeah, Rose would be more of a step up than Spencer, really, at this point, because that was 2 years ago. And I think Rosa has fought a higher level, and then Norma. Because let me see, yeah, Norma, yeah, because Karol Rosa fought Lena Landsberg, Sarah McMahon Betch, Jocelyn Edwards, Vesmelia. She has fought a lot of fighters. Big Soul said, "Who's doing better than Norma at 145?" Pretty much just her. But when you think about it, it's like against who though, right? GDR versus Norma at 145. A focused GDR, I would say GDR. A 100%, I would say GDR. All right. Let's see. Marcus said, first off, who's left other than bantamweights going? Really, it's really a mess. Spencer gave Cyborg a hard fight before she left the Bellator. Hard fight. I guess, yeah. She gave her a good fight. A spirited fight. I'll say a spirited fight, but was it really hard? Like, I don't think Felicia Spencer didn't win a single round, did she? I'd probably say it was like, yeah, it was a spirited fight, right? I'm just looking. Let me look back at that fight. Yeah, Cyborg landed like 138 strikes on Spencer, her 64. Oh man, yeah, she was tearing. She was tearing Felicia Spencer up. Yeah, I really wouldn't say a hard fight. I would say spirited. That she was in it, to take the beating. But unfortunately, it caused her to have to retire. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't say she gave her a hard fight, but she gave her a spirited performance. She withstood She withstood Cyborg's best shots, but she didn't do enough to win any rounds or like have Cyborg in trouble. Bluebird, what's up? Yeah, Bluebird said Cyborg totally dominated Spencer from what I remember. Yeah, she did. She left her with a cut maybe, but still wasn't it still wasn't like winning. You know what I mean? Like she didn't knock her down. Like anybody can cut somebody. Like land one perfect shot caused me to bleed. Okay, it might make it look worse than it is, but all the while I'm still beating your head in. You know what I mean? Yeah, Gabby, I saw that. I don't think Petrovic is ready after seeing that last title defense for Petrovic. I don't know if she's ready for the UFC though. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying that it would be nice for Petrovic to get that work in before she go into the UFC. Chelsea Norma's not bad. I mean, yeah, she called Chelsea wants the winner of this fight. The boss said I'd rather see Dumont in Bellator or PFL. The UFC doesn't have featherweights. Nah, you're right. There's really nothing going on. Like, there's nothing to offer here, really. Yeah, Bluebird said people were commenting on how good Felicia was taking punishment. Yeah, pretty much. That's all you could say. Like, she's taking punishment. Yeah, Ravioli Spence was tough. That's about it. Marcus said Felicia fought Cyborg, then turned around and fought Amanda. Yeah. And I think that's what caused her to have to retire, man, because she took some big shots. Yeah, Ravioli, she called out the winner. Rosa knocked Norma down, but if that was Megan Anderson, Norma would have been knocked out. Oh, that would have been we've already seen that, right? Yeah, remember Megan Anderson did that before. So we could say if that was like Amanda. Yeah, if that was Amanda Nunes, yeah, at this point, yeah, she would have put her out. Cause yeah, Megan done that, boy. All right. Yeah, so while I'm here, I'm gonna come back and talk about this fight a little bit. But yeah, man, I got a chance to watch LFA 157. Y'all know this is a fighter that I've been watching. I'm high on. And Gabby just asked me, because this is part of the discussion before I jump off here in a minute. Jacqueline Cavalcanti versus Melissa Croden. I was picking Melissa Croden in this one. She just won the belt for PAWFC, Palace Athena. But there's levels to it. Each time you step it up, you're testing your level. Palace Athena, that's kind of like a lower level. To me, the next level would be like Invicta FC or LFA, right? So, shout out to Melissa Croden for stepping her game up and, taking it step by step. But after watching this fight, yeah, there's definitely some things that she has to work on, right? I think that Cavalcanti was the much more well-rounded striker in this fight, a lot more technical. She was quicker, seemed more confident to let her shots go. Melissa Croden definitely powerful, durable, and bigger. But she didn't really make the adjustment to fight a little bit more dirty and like an inside fighter. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been nice to see Croden turn into more like a wrestler here. And that's what I'm saying. You got to be well-rounded, because fighting on the outside against this quicker striker, man, like she had Cavalcanti, like I said, looking like Amanda Nunes in there, like just, herking and jerking and tagging Melissa Croden with these leg kicks, popping her with these jabs like you see, and then coming back with the right hand. Cavalcanti's striking was looking good. It was on the mark. She was quick, making Croden reset. And that was a problem. Like, Croden could not get her timing down. She could not get her set because of the way Cavalcanti would step to her right, boom, 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 let a couple shots go, and she's gone. She's making her reset. When Croden landed, she did get off. Like, her shots were heavy. But, Cavalcanti, she knew how to roll with these shots. I mean, first round, that kind of set the momentum. Like when I saw Croden get dropped, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, here we go. I was already seeing the timing difference. Hold on, y'all. I already saw like the timing difference there. So I said, oh, here we go. Croden has got to start pressing forward more. Don't try to stay on the outside and strike with a smaller fighter like this, But yeah, Gabby, to answer your question, I think Cavalcanti looked good. She said if the UFC called her, she wouldn't go on, but I would take the time to work. I would take the time to maybe work a little bit more. Croden definitely go back to the drawing board, work on her game of making quick adjustments on the fly. Be a little bit more confident. Let your shots go. She has like nice form when she throws. Maybe work on her speed a little bit more, and just that reflex muscle of not overthinking it and just letting the shots go. You know what I mean? Hang on. Wait a minute. Let's see. What was it that Big Soul said UFC ain't pushing Manone at all? Well, she's still out. She's not coming back until like August or something like that. She tore a ligament. Yeah, she tore a ligament, so she's doing her rehab and she's back in training, but she's doing her rehab and everything right now. So yeah. But yeah, I still think there's time for Melissa Croden to work. No problem. Cavalcanti, I'd like to see her get in a little bit more work before she jumps into the UFC. Because you see that a lot now, even like Bruno Brazil. Bruno Brazil had a good showing at the Contender Series against Marnik Man, but Denise Gomes just kind of exposed some different things about her that she needed to really, really work on, like not just her kicks, but her punches. Kicks are fine, but her punches is what she needs to be working on. So I would say with like Melissa Croden, I need to see a little bit more confidence and more of a game plan of changing it up, not just being a striker. Like she's heavy-handed, but if you can get them shots off, you got to be letting some volume go. Not every shot can just be a shot where you throw with bad intentions. Throw some peppering shots. Throw a couple peppering shots, and then boom, let the big one go. Set the big one up with a few like jabs and so on. But there's time to work. Liz Croden, she went 5 rounds. She is durable. The power is there. Like when she does come after you, the fight in her is there. It's just a matter of letting it go. Just like what we've seen with Sam Hughes, she'll learn from that. Cavalcanti, on the other hand, though, yeah, good striking though. Good all around mixing. Good variety. She had a good variety there. Said she would like to defend her belt. Yeah, so she like to defend the belt. I'd like to see that too. And maybe go on to the Contender Series. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So we'll see what she offers. And what else I want to talk about here real quick? Let's talk about this Lipski. I know y'all seen this, right? Lipski Gatto. May 20th. That's right around the corner. Lipski coming right back. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, Ariane Lipski to fight. No, not May 20th. Sorry, July 1st. July 1st. You got Lipski Gatto July 1st. Yeah, that's a better turnaround for Lipski because she's taking on another dangerous fighter. So yeah, shout out to Lipski, man. She's taking on another one. First JJ Aldridge, now Gatto. Definitely a bigger step up here. Haven't seen Melissa Gatto since the Tracy Cortez loss, where she got out wrestled, outmaneuvered on the ground. I think she was looking for that submission all night against Tracy Cortez, not using her position enough. They just kind of reversed Tracy Cortez, so she was getting controlled in that fight. Definitely like she was exposed or anything. It was just definitely shows she has things to work on. I think that would have been her third fight to get her into the top 15, because Gatto had beat, who did she beat? She finished Sarge, finished Leonardo, then stepped it up against Tracy Cortez. That probably would have got her in the rankings, but no. She lost that fight. She was supposed to fight Jillian last year, but that got canceled. So, yeah, we haven't seen Melissa Gatto since almost a year now. The Tracy Cortez loss was back in May of last year, so it'll be 14 months since Melissa Gatto fought. I believe she had an injury too, right? But she was ready to come back. They just hadn't lined up anybody for her. So now, Ariane Lipski. So, yeah, she's 2-1 in the UFC. Ariane Lipski had a good showing against JJ Aldridge, which kind of surprised me, but, she's been training. She's been linking up with Nunes, working on her striking. Good for her. Ravioli said Tracy Cortez is a sneaky tough fight. Yeah, Tracy Cortez was it was a fight where I definitely wouldn't have said anything like, oh yeah, like Gatto was going to go in there and win for sure. I was torn in that fight, honestly, man. Oh, Gary said Chanel Dyer won her second pro fight. Yeah. Shout out to Chanel Dyer, man. I think she pushes on. You might see her on the Contender Series, and possibly Invicta. No problem with that. Just keep working. That's all I can say for her too. Just keep on working. Just keep working, and don't rush it. Chanel Dyer, she's a young fighter too right now. She got a lot of more Thai experience, but more and more she works her way into the the deeper levels of MMA. You're gonna see that you need to be more well-rounded. I think, what is she, like 20? She 22 or something like that? Yeah, 21. Yeah, Chanel Dyer is only 21, so no rush at all. Marcus Bell said Gatto is going to test Lipski's takedown defense to see if she actually improved. And it might be that type of fight. It might be that type of fight, man, where Gatto might take a few licks and she might say, uh-oh. She takes Lipski's power. Gatto might be taking her down. Because I think speed advantage is getting off top. Speed advantage and striking off top, I would say, is Lipski's forte. But Gatto, she's got some good kicks too. Gatto can hit, but I think Lipski's that's her strength. Lipski's strength is her striking. And maybe when Lipski lands like one or two power shots, you're going to see Gatto quickly go for that takedown. And Gatto's all around physically strong. So I see Gatto getting Lipski down a little bit easier. Like, she's going to have an easier time than Aldridge. Aldridge struggled, man. Aldridge struggled to get her down. Like, when she would try to clinch up, I think it was probably her approach to takedowns, because like when she would clinch, Lipski would start kneeing her to the body. That was beautiful takedown defense. Like, knees to the body started coming right away, So I was like, yeah, Aldridge wasn't going to get her down. But I think that Gatto, she's going to be a little bit more tricky when she goes in there and tries to get Lipski down. On the boss, I think at this point, Lipski stuffs Gatto's takedowns pretty easily, but you never know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be easy. Like, compared to how Aldridge, if she comes in with that Aldridge approach, yeah, like, she's got good takedown defense. Like, she's not just sprawling, or she's not just trying to tie up. She is letting knees to the body off. So it's all in how Gatto reacts. But her approach is going to have to be different. Natalia Silva might have that equalizer for when a wrestler tries to shoot in for. Yeah, Silva's about to fight another big girl, man. Like Silva's been fighting these bigger, thicker women like Leonardo, Jazzy Vicious, Teresa Bleda. She's fought three big, tall, thick women in a row. So if she can outspeed them and outstrength them, these are like guaranteed wins for her. So I kind of want to see her in there with a striker now. Like if they're going to give her somebody taller and bigger, I wanted to see her fight. Well, Andrea Lee can be next. If she gets this victory, I think Natalia Silva deserves a ranking or a ranked fighter. Well, let me see who. Well, with Tracy Cortez inactive, I say you give Natalia Silva that ranking. What do y'all think? Should we do that? If Tracy Cortez stays inactive, let's let Natalia Silva get a ranking. Miranda's got a fight coming up with Jazzy in June. Let's see how that one goes. Yeah, she's back in the top 15. Yeah, Natalia Silva. Give her the number 13, which is Andrea Lee. Like if you don't rank her, yeah, Mark said I'll go with a ranked fighter for Natalia. Yeah, like if she wins against Victoria Leonardo, give her Andrea Lee next. I don't care. Give her Andrea Lee next. She's ranked number 13. Big Soldier said, Aaron reminds me of Felicia, but upgraded. Really? I don't see it. I think that Aaron's much better polished fighter. Like, I don't think she really reminds me of her. Maybe the killer, maybe it's the killer instinct in her. Maybe that's what it is. I think Felicia can be a little bit more sporadic, wide open. You know what I mean? I think Aaron's much more technical, methodical. When she gets ready to kill, though, like she's in kill mode. So maybe it's the killer instinct that reminds you of that. The boss said if Miranda and Natalia both win, I think Tracy gets kicked out of the rankings. Yeah, pretty much. Well, yeah, Miranda's already in there now. Miranda's number 15 right now. But yeah, if Natalia wins, they might push Tracy out. So because Miranda been looking for fights too. She's been asking for them, but they've been saying, hey, they've been like, nah. A lot of the fighters been turning her down. Yeah, Marcus said Aaron has better hands and killer instinct than Felicia. Let me see. How do they match up though? Like, how big is Wanda Moscato was very ripped, but how much taller is she than Lipski? Let me see. Victoria's like the lowest tier fighter. Yeah, she is. I mean, she's on the 4. Well, she just beat Mandy Bohm, so I don't know, Gary. Can we say that she did beat Mandy Bohm, right? So, who would you say is lower? He said she's like the lowest tier. Yeah, she's in the lower tier. She's in the lower tier with Mandy Bohm, though. Luana Carolina's in there. Yeah. All right. So Gatto. Yeah, Gatto's only 5'5". I kept thinking she was like 5'7" because she's tall. Gatto's 5'5". Gatto's 5'5". More muscular too than Lipski. Lipski looks like a strawweight to me. Lipski's kind of a small flyweight. I don't know, man. Lipski looked like she could be 115 or 2, man. Like Jillian Robertson. Yeah, I didn't think so. The boss, they got her listed 5'5". She looked like she's 5'7" to me, man. Like I thought Sarge was 5'5". Lipski's 5'6". Nah, like Lipski's taller than her. I'm gonna have to look somewhere else. That's sure dog. Let me see what Tapology says here. Hold on. Just like they said, Karol Rosa was shorter than Norma Dumont. Karol Rosa was looking taller. Man, they say Tapology said 5'5". I don't know about that. We'll just have to wait for fight night. Yeah, I thought 5'7", man. Mark said, I don't want Natalya to fight any more wrestlers. Time for some strikers. Yeah, Victoria Leonardo, can we really consider her like another striker? I just think she's more of like a freestyle fighter, heavy freestyle fighter. Might be another finish win for Natalya Silva. Yeah, Ravis Gatto looks 5'6" at least. Yeah. I mean, the limbs, the way she be keeping range of them kicks, I was like, she got to be taller than 5'5". Yeah. What else? What else before I jump off here? Because I might get back on for the prelims at 8 p.m. Bellator prelims. Y'all gonna watch those tonight? Bellator YouTube channel. We're gonna see Vito Arteaga, Sunika Naba, Ilaria Wani versus Bruna Ellen. Hit that like button, y'all. Oh, let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's free. It's free. So we're going to watch it tonight, y'all. I'm going to get back on here about 8 o'clock. If y'all don't know how to look up Bellator's YouTube channel, I'm going to post it right here for y'all. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I got to go back and watch this. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get back on and be talking about a bunch of stuff, man. There's a bunch of crazy fights. WMMA, man. Denise Zamboango and what's her name? Brazilian girl. She just fought. That was last night. I had like 3 screens going. I'm watching Bellator, LFA, and one. Luckily, the women's fights were all kind of like spaced out, so none of them really like, crossed over on each other. So like every time like a one FC women fight would come on, Bellator like men fight would come on. Like Bellator didn't really have the women's fights until on the main card. They didn't have any on the prelims, but LFA had some good action. But LFA's main event was good. Croden, Cavalcanti, and there was another fight on there that was pretty good. Marnick Man and Amber Brown, that fight that was okay. It was a good fight. There's another fight up there I think I missed too. James said you got Tank. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Tank. I mean, like I said, I really don't care like for this fight. Like I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm interested in like just mindless action. I'm actually more interested in Haney Lomachenko, but I'm gonna go with Tank. I mean, Tank's beat more world champions, so if he go in here and lose to somebody who's never even fought a world champion, I mean, Tank's gonna be looked at in the wrong. He's gonna be looked at in the wrong light now. Everybody's done a lot of talk leading up to this fight. I'm kind of sick of the talk with Tank and Ryan. I just want to see them get it over with. I mean, like neither one of them are like, on this pound for pound level. To me, it's more of just like the entertainment value, like the energy these two fighters bring. They're just young and they're young knuckleheads that we want to see them go ahead and have it out. But Haney Lomachenko, that's Haney's undisputed. Lomachenko's, trying to come back and get his reign again. So yeah. Big Soldier said he got money on Garcia. Ooh. I hope you're I hope you didn't put too much on that. Big Soldier said Tank ain't ready for Shakur. Yeah, I think Shakur is a little bit tighter when it comes to skills. Like, I think Shakur is a little bit more mature. He's showing a little bit more mature growth, but Tank, he sets traps too. Like, Tank has always got the equalizer. Like, Tank ain't ready for some of the things that Shakur is going to bring, because some of the guys he's fought don't really bring that energy. But Tank has some power that Shakur might react to in a different way. Let's put it that way. So Tank has always got the equalizer. He can set traps, but I think Shakur's maturity and how he can change up his rhythm, and he can box from the outside well, body. He can smother punches too. I think Shakur would be a problem for Tank. I think Shakur's style matchup could be a problem. But let me see what Haney looks like after tonight. Because, Haney, I want to see. I was going to say Shakur could be more of a problem than Haney, but I'm not sure about that. James said Haney Loma's a more technical fight, but this fight should be exciting. Somebody's getting KO'd tonight. Yeah, somebody might get KO'd tonight. If it don't end in a KO, I think a lot of people are going to be mad. The overall card isn't that. It's not that entertaining. I mean, Gabe Rosado is on the main card. James, I mean, Gabe Rosado should be on the undercard. Boots should be Boots and Staniosis, the new champion, Lithuanian champion. Those guys should be on the main card or something. I don't know. James says, you heard about Pac-Man versus Ben. Yeah, I heard about that. Pacquiao's not done yet. Yeah, David Morrell, he's on the main card too. I don't think he's like pay-per-view worthy yet. He's only like 8-0. I mean, the guy can hit. He does some damage, but David Morrell, like, is he really like this big seller right now? Like, and I'm not trying to be hard on these guys. I'm just like coming from an era where some of these guys I was watching on free TV for a long time. James said Boots fight. No, he's not fighting tonight. I'm just saying, like, he should be on a card like this tonight, like a pay-per-view card. Yeah, David Morrell's fighting for a belt tonight, but yeah, he's only like 8-0. Hope they ain't pushing him too fast. He's a prospect regularly against Canelo 168. Yeah, like, if he wins this fight, do you think he's ready for Canelo? I don't know about that. Yeah, Staniosis, he also called out Boots. He said he would do that fight. Boots, Staniosis, Virgil Ortiz. Well, no. Virgil Ortiz and Staniosis are fighting next. That's going to be a good fight. Because Staniosis got a regular belt, whatever you call it. And, that's going to be a good fight. Two undefeated fighters. Gravio said Boots looked terrible in his last fight. I don't know if it was that he looked like really terrible. I think it was just a different style. Like, that guy kept moving, man. That guy kept on running, I think it was just it just shows you like the level of competition may have not been what it was as he moved up, because he fought a mover that night and that guy just was on the back foot. So I really wouldn't say it was like he looked terrible. Maybe he just wasn't like fully ready. Yeah, well, I don't know if it will be done soon, because Better BF still got to fight Caleb Smith. Canelo wants a rematch with Bivol, so it's going to be a hold up, man. Like, Bivol, Better BF, Eddie Hearn is trying to milk it, man. He's trying to throw Caleb Smith in there. Canelo wants his rematch, and I think Bivol, he'll beat Canelo again, because I picked Bivol to beat Canelo the first time, because I said this guy's too big, too fast. Canelo's not a light heavyweight. What happened? Got his behind whooped in there. He stepped out of his realm. Yeah, Better Biev do look like Khabib. I said that a while ago. I was like, he looked like Better Biev is a good fighter. I like him. Yeah, he looks like Khabib. Yeah, Spence and Garcia. Spence and Crawford. Yeah, man. I'm about done with them, man. Yeah, I heard, yeah. I think July, right? Fury Ruiz in July. Well, word is there was like a 4-man tournament. James, I don't know if you heard there's a 4-man tournament where I think it's gonna be Usyk and Fury, Wilder and Joshua thrown in there. I mean, it sounds interesting, but Usyk already whooped Joshua, and Fury already beat Wilder like 2 times. So, I mean, I like the fact that Wilder he keeps coming back and won the fight, but oh, hold on here. Anthony Joshua reveals Wilder fight is 95% done. Yeah, this is it. There's a Saudi Arabia tournament with Tyson Fury. So Anthony Joshua says him and Wilder will fight for the winner of Fury Usyk. I mean, they're trying to keep it alive though, man. I mean, Usyk already whooped Joshua 2 times, had him kind of have a mental breakdown, but he's still trying to come back. Wilder lost to Fury, and I mean, crushing losses, but he ain't had enough. Oh, so this is BS? Yeah, there's an article right there, James, but yeah, it might be BS, man. I won't believe it until I hear it from like the actual promoters where they're like, we're done. And Fury's actually 100% on it because Fury, he keeps saying he's going to do something and then he changes his mind. First, he's going to fight Usyk, then, nope, no, I'm not going to fight Usyk. Now he's going to fight Ruiz. We'll see. James, I think Fury whoops all of them. I don't like the fact that Fury fighting people we know he'll beat. He needs to fight Usyk. Yeah, get the Usyk fight out of the way. Because, yeah, I think Fury, he's pretty much got the technical skills and physical strength and the speed to beat all of them. He's not stiff at all, man. The dude can move. And it's sad, too, that we really don't have competition for Fury because, like, I guess we can call him the best heavyweight of this era. I mean, there's not really much competition, though, for him. Like, he doesn't really, like, stand on much besides beating Wilder twice, right? But then people say Wilder wasn't that good of a boxer. So it's kind of like, okay, well, you kind of downplaying Fury's resume more. Well, Wilder did defend his belt 10 times. But we'll see where this goes with boxing, man. I don't know. Usyk might have better skills than Fury or a toss-up. Yeah, I think Usyk might be better technically because he's smaller and he has to be, he has to be like a little bit more technical with his punches and uh, very educated on how he picks his shots because he's in a big man division now. He's got to be careful on how he's moving, avoiding Joshua's best shots. He's always moving. So I think Usyk is better technically. I think Fury, he can be technical too, but he's using a lot of his physicality too. Like there's a little bit more technical style to Usyk. Like it's definitely, um, he's definitely that type of chess match more. Fury, just look at his fights. He's also a good boxer, but he's using that physical style too. So he's using the mix. I don't see Usyk being that strong of a puncher. So he's got to be like active and quicker on the feet, very, very calculated with his foot movement and his shots. Like Wilder, when he was landing body shots, you could see like the reaction. So yeah, Usyk's got to be on his game. Zama's our favorite Usyk over Fury. Fury struggles against small, agile boxers. I think he really suffers against guys that can fight him like what was that one guy from? What was that guy from? Ottawa, that type of style, like guys that can maul him back and hit his body, like Ottawa. Yeah, I think that was his name. Yeah, Ottawa. Yeah, he had given Wilder some trouble though. Oh man. All right, y'all. But I'm gonna get off here for a minute, and I'm gonna get back on for some Bellator action. And tune in, y'all. Let me see. It's Bellator 295. What time to start? 9. Oh, hold on, y'all. The main card is start. We can do this Yasmin Lucinda fight if y'all want, because it's like second fight on the card, right? Stick around for the next fight. Hold on. Yeah, 7 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, Yasmin and Brogan. Well, yeah, let's call that fight. It's about to start. Jeremiah Wells and Matthew Selmsberger. Blaze Pavlovich. Main card. I mean, who do y'all got though, man? Who do y'all got? Who do y'all got this fight? Yasmin and Brogan. I'm gonna go with this is Brogan should have the experience to do this. This is her weight class too. James said he think Fury would have done well in any era. Mm, hmm. It's really hard to say. It's really hard to say because each era has its own what how you put it intangibles to deal with. Like it kind of depends on what you're looking at, man. Like yeah, Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, I think they would have beat Tyson Fury. What's Fury's weaknesses? I think if you can really get somebody that can maul him, and if you get like a good body puncher, I think those are some of his weaknesses. He's got a good chin, but I think that he can be broken down. It's just like the guys that he's fighting, they don't really break him down, Wilder's looking for a big punch. He can get back up from that. But you don't really have guys now that can break you down, right? They get tired. When you deal with like cardio machines like Holyfield, and you deal with like big, strong punchers like Lennox Lewis, Lennox, he can handle big guys. Lennox could use basically you got to do what Lennox Lewis does. Like you got to lay on him, wear him down, get rough with him, and land on the inside, and also just stick to his body. Like I think Lennox Lewis, he got the style, like the perfect style to beat Tyson Fury. Shoot, Larry Holmes, Larry Holmes, he could beat them big guys. He could take them apart. Like, I think that's something Tyson Fury has never dealt with. Like, Tyson Fury's never dealt with somebody that can break him down. Like, if somebody can he's shown that he can get up from a big punch, okay? Well, like, when you get somebody that's focused strictly on certain soft parts of you and or certain weaknesses, I think he can be beaten. Oh yeah. I know you're not saying he's the most skilled, but even like saying he can hang with some of those guys, I don't really see it because the guys before they fought tough fight after tough fight. they fought beast after beast. Like Fury's not really fighting that many tough guys, James. He's just fighting big guys that really are big, and that's it. And again, how good are his skills though? Like his physical advantages, yeah, but how good are his skills though? Let me ask you that, James. Like, has his skills really been tested against great boxers? See, Ali's skills have been tested against great boxers. You know, he's fought all these good type of boxers. He fought the Joe Frazers. He's lost to Ken Norton. You know, he's lost to Leon Spinks and came back and beat these guys. But Fury, his skills have only been good against that Puncher and Wilder. But like, who else has he beaten that you can say his skills are great? Like physically, yes. Physically, yes. His physical advantages are there. Like he knows how to use his size, his height. You know, he can lay on you. He should be doing that stuff. His jab is long. He put the speed behind the jab, you know, but his cardio is there. But like, just like pure skills giving them guys trouble before, I don't know, because they could probably break through and break him down, like I said. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even know if he can just be beat by being KO'd. I think he can be outboxed, because I think when a guy is consistent and they don't just look for the big punch, they can take him into deep waters where he's never been before. Because again, you know, he looked okay. He looked great against Wilder. But what did people say? Wilder can't box. So what does that say about Fury's skills then? Like, when you downplay Wilder, you downplay Fury. That's what I want people to understand. Like, see, when you watch Tyson versus Holyfield, Tyson was an animal. Holyfield beat him. So Holyfield's an animal, right? Holyfield's a dog. He's a beast, right? George Foreman comes back to knock out a guy like Michael Moore, you know, after a long layoff, comes back into the game, you know, makes him a beast, you know. I mean, me personally, I enjoyed the Wilder Fury fight. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I just, you know, still have to say, yeah, his skills are good for now because of what he's dealing with in heavyweight division. But could he hang with the ones before? It's just hard to say. It's really hard to say. It's possible, but there's no definitive answer on it. That's just my opinion. And that too, James. Like, I was about to say that too. Like, if we really want to look at fighters like the Tysons, like who like Mike Tyson, like compared to Evander Holyfield's resume, like who's beating who? You know, have that conversation with some people too. Like, I like Mike, you know, I think Mike is an entertaining fighter, but when you look at the resume, like, same deal. See, Holyfield, I go down his list and the names he's beaten. It's much more uh, accomplished. You know, even when he lost, he would come back, fight the guy again. Like, wins, lose, or draw, Evander's resume is better than Mike's. Yeah, Big Soul. Yeah, Mike is just one of them icons. You know, like, he's been sold as that. He was produced as that. You know, he was given certain fighters. He unified at a time when it was not the toughest competition. Who all did he unify with? Was it James Bone Crusher Smith, Trevor Burbick, and Who else was it? Larry Holmes with one of the belts he won? I can't remember off top, but those are the guys I think when he unified for all three belts. So at the time, that's how they built him, as this icon with the energy he brought, his look, his style, and they kept it going by putting those certain type of guys in front of him. But yeah, Muhammad Ali's the legend. Muhammad Ali, didn't have to put certain guys in front of him. He fought everybody. Even after coming back after his stint in prison, he still came back and fought. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me pull this fight card back up. Okay, Wells and Smellsburger. I'm gonna call him Burger. Oh, they swinging for fences. Oh man, Will knocked out. He's done. No, let's see if he can recover. He almost got knocked out, but he's up. Oh no, he's about to go down. Oh, he ate a knee to the chin. Nah, the punches are one thing, but when you eat a knee, man, it's hard to recover from a knee like that. Oh, come on. This fight is starting high pace, boy. Wells better slow it down. Oh, he's back. He's back. James said Mike was great. I don't know. I don't know if I would say he was great. I like watching Mike, but I don't know if I would say he was great, James, because when it came down to it, few of those fights, he could be broken mentally sometimes, and he would quit. Good, yeah, good skills and good style, but I don't know if I would say he was like I don't know if I would really say he was like a great fighter. No, I don't think Mike would destroy anybody today. Don't get sold on what you see, man. Like George Foreman said it himself, like you see him in training, but like George Foreman said, James, hey, what did he say? I don't know if you saw this, James, but like George Foreman said, editing is editing does a lot of wonders for you, man. Like you think he could destroy people today, but like what you see in training, like George Foreman said, they can do a lot of editing to make it look like certain things are what it's supposed to be. But I mean, he lost to Kevin McBride when he was supposed to come back. I don't think he can beat a lot of these heavy guys like that now, because that was his problem. Like when them big guys start to lay on him and lean on him, no. Oh, crossover fights? Oh, I'm not. Yeah, crossover fights. I'm talking about like fighting today. Yeah, because you said destroy people if he fought them. I'm thinking you mean fighters of today. I mean, like, yeah, any crossover fight that's handpicked, he could win. But I mean, that's not really saying much. Big Soldier said Mike lost every step up fight. Yeah, that was my point. Every step up fight. That's why I said like Evander's resume was better. Like, remember Big Soldier? Did Mike ever fight Riddick Bowe? No. Did he fight George Foreman? Mm-mm. Did he even fight Michael Moore? He fought what's his name? Franz Bartha, Peter McNeely, Razor Ruddock twice. Which I think, yeah, the first fight was pretty entertaining. But he fought Razor Ruddock twice, Frank Bruno twice. Yeah, never got a chance to fight. Even like I said, George Foreman, Lennox Lewis back then. You know. Wells is coming back here, man. You said Wilder versus Mike is a 50-50 or no? You mean like prime for prime? I would probably say no. I'd say Mike would probably win that. Mike's balance and yeah, like James saying, his offense and his defense back then were on point, and footwork too. That speed he possessed, he could put you on the back foot real quick, get on the inside of your range. So yeah, Mike, prime Mike. I mean now, nah, but yeah, he was skilled. He was skilled. That's why I would have loved to seen those skills like tested against like Riddick Bowe and them, man. Like those angles were nice. The double uppercut, body head. How he can wade his way in. Those skills were good. Those were real skills. Custom Auto, did help him craft a good offensive style. But I think after the trainers change, yeah, it kind of yeah, from Custom Auto to what was his name, Rooney, Kevin Rooney. I think the team he went with after that, it kind of he kind of hit a plateau, and then he kind of went down. Like there was no improvements there. Like I'm trying to think of like some good offensive coaches that could have helped. I think somebody like Eddie Futch would have been good for him. Like Eddie Futch, he done wonders with Riddick Bowe and of course Joe Frazier. And who else did he help? Who else did Eddie Futch train back then? Did he train Ken Norton for a little bit? But yeah, I think that would have been a good trainer for somebody like Mike. Somebody could really help him just build off his offense. Oh man, Wells be getting dropped, man. Why does Wells land the punch and he falls down? Man, did you see that, Marcus? Is that me? Like Wells landed the uppercut and then he falls down. He got knocked out. Like, what's up with that? Wells landed that left hook, but he fell down on his back like he was knocked out. Was that just me? I know I didn't miss. I know my eyes didn't deceive me. Like Wells landed a left hook on Burger, but he fell on his back like he was out. What's wrong with him, man? Okay, Burger hit him with the right hand at the time. He's still up, but I never seen a guy punch somebody and then they fall down. Burger need a boxing coach though, right there. I tell you what, he's swinging wild. Are you watching this fight, James? I mean, did you see that? Who be swinging wild? Big Soul said UFC fight nights better than the pay per view to me. Oh no, I can agree with you on that, man. There was last summer there was a couple good cards I prefer with pay per views. I don't know. Big Souls, you remember that card? Who was it? Calvin Kattar and Josh Emmett. That was a good UFC fight night card. That was better than any pay per view. Well, I won't say any pay per view, but it was better than a lot of pay per views. And so was that Jamal Hill and Santos card. Thiago Santos card. Those two UFC fight night cards are better than most of the pay per view cards. Oh, I'm watching the I'm watching the Blaze Pavlovich main card right now. Darby said, "Oh, what's up, Darby?" He said, "What'd you think of the McMahon last night?" I got to go back and watch it, but I saw some of it and I like what she was doing with her wrestling. I can't really say too much, but yeah, I want to go back and look. Yeah, Hill Santos, that was a great card. I think every fight was a finish just about too. So yeah, Austin, Texas. Yeah, that was a good card. I ain't gonna lie, Wells is entertaining, man. This dude, he's entertaining. Yeah, I did watch. So I missed like one round of Liz Carmouche and Deanna Bennett. I would like to see McMahon and Zingano fight now. That fight never happened before. Like if Chris Cyborg doesn't get the fight, Cat, I would like to see Sarah McMahon and Cat Zingano. That's gonna be battle of the 40s. Battles of the 40s. Yeah, Zaman, I saw it, man. That was oh man. I was watching. I talked about it a little bit earlier, and that's why I posted this picture up. Yeah, because I had watched it, and man, Cavalcanti. Like I said, I told Marcus Cavalcanti was looking like Nunes on the feet. Croden was fighting very predictable in that fight, man. Yeah, her form looked good for where the level she's on, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I wasn't ready to rush her to the UFC. I want to see what she offers. She's somebody I was looking at, but she definitely got to go back to the drawing board. Got to go back to the drawing board and work, man, because Cavalcanti's what you want in an MMA striker. She's variety. She's moving. She's sticking, moving. She's precise. Croden was waiting too much. Too plotty and too same paced in the fight. Throwing heavy shots. Mark said, "Cat and Sarah's gonna be wet blanket of war." That's the thing. I don't think it's gonna be that type of fight. I think it's gonna be like how it usually turns out with them wrestlers. They're gonna cancel the wrestling out and they're gonna strike. Maybe. Big Soldier said Wilder was at Hill versus Santos. Oh wow, that's crazy. Oh, did you go to that card, Big Soldier? Was that in Texas? Did you go there? Can't remember. Somebody told me they went to one of them cards. It might have been was it Darby? Darby Crash? Did I think Darby Crash went to the Hill Santos card? One of y'all did in that chat. I might go to this Charlotte card next month. Darby Crash said Gat versus Sarah for interim belt. Sarah looked thick last night, real healthy. That's what I was saying about Sarah. Like, if Sarah fights at 145, she'll probably be healthier looking and stronger because she's like all muscle. You said you feel sorry for Irene Aldana. um, she'll get it. She'll get her shot. Yeah. Brogan's fighting tonight, James. Lucinda is a straw weight, but she can fight at flyweight. Like she made her debut at straw weight, but I don't know. Yeah, Wells kind of looking like I'd say like a alternate lower, just a little lower version than Michael Chandler a little bit. He explosive and well, I don't know, man. He might say he give Michael Chandler a run for his money because this dude is actually still in it. He ain't gassing and he's winning. I mean, he recovered well from that one shot. Yeah, Wells is entertaining, man. I don't know, James. I'm kind of thinking Lucinda might get it, but she's got a lot of experience, Brogan. So Yeah, better gas tank. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as well steps competition up. He won't be doing this to everybody. Better gas tank. Yeah. What do you think, Zaman? What do you think? What do you think of Cavalcanti? Should she sign to the UFC next? And what do you think of Ivana Petrovic getting signed to the UFC? Like, do you think she's ready? Let me ask you that, Zaman. Those two questions for Zaman there. Like, what do you think, man? Ivana Petrovic got signed. And if Cavalcanti gets signed, like, how far do you think she goes at bantamweight? Big Soldier said, "Who is your favorites in each female division?" All right, for strawweight, I would probably say, let me see. For strawweight, it's a number of girls. I like Lemos and I like Marina and I like Suarez and I like the champion Wei Lee. Um, for flyweight, I like Santos, Manon, Blanchfield. For the lower part of the division, I like Natalia Silva and Karine Silva. And I like Gatto. Bantamweight. Oh man. Oh man, bantamweight. I still like Holly. I've always liked Holly. I like Holly. Bantamweight. Who else? I like Macy Chase on. You know, Panny. Like just as yeah, overall like entertaining fighters to watch. Yeah, give or take. There's always another name you can throw in there. Andrade. Oh yeah, Andrade is just like across the board is like an entertaining fighter. Andrade is. Yeah, Andrade across the board definitely. Okay, Darby said he been to UFC 104, 157, 214, and 238, but not Hill since. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think next month I might try to do this Charlotte one. I might go to it. As I go see Hill and Dern. Hill and Dern is on that card. Oh man, Wells got another takedown in the round. There's a few other fighters like let me see in strawweight. Because Rose is entertaining too. I like Rose. Sometimes there's really not a lot of boring fighters in that division though. Like strawweights, that's what I like all a majority of the styles how they match up. Zombies, I think they both should be in the UFC. He said Cavalcanti's a counter striker and can be quite frustrating with low volume inactivity, but she has long reach, good hands, and kick awareness. She's good. Yeah, that's pretty much what I saw that night. I said, yeah, she's got good reach, kick awareness, good hands. Yeah, she can mix it up. Yeah. James said they booked Whaley Lamos yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'm sure they'll announce it soon because June and July are coming up. And Whaley says she's already back into basic training. We seen she's in the basic training. So Whaley should be coming back in July. Zaman said Petrovic is a tough, gritty grappler, good height, reach, combined with cardio, championship experience. He's top 10 material, definitely. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't see it like in Aaron, though, man. Like, if she can't get some of these strikers down, she'll be in trouble, I think. I think Petrovic, well, she's here now. So, I mean, she's got to go. But yeah, I think her grappling is definitely going to be her biggest asset. and she has good size on her. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, I mean, you make some good points there about the height and the reach, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll have to test her against some strikers right off top because I think that's still like her weakness. So I need to see what she can do. And she can find a way to win. Like she's been in trouble in like a couple of fights, but yeah, she came back and got the submission win twice. So yeah, I think she's definitely got the heart and the grit. Big Soldier said probably August. Yeah, is July booked up already? Like, are the cards all full? Like main event wise and co-main event wise? Because I think Whaley Lamos might be like that, is that main event material? You think it might be co-main event to like John Jones or something? Is Angela Hill the only sister in UFC kind of ranked? I think so. Like when you're talking like Black American, yeah, because Danielle Taylor, she got cut a long time ago. Angela Hill's like the only Black American woman that isn't it representing the UFC. Because I mean, you got Brazil, Black Brazilians. You got Panamanian and Jocelyn Edwards, and a French and Dos Santos. What's her name? Maria Oliveira in the strawweight division. She's Brazilian. Um, Luana Carolina, Brazilian. Karine Silva, Brazilian. So there's a lot of Black Brazilians and around the way, but like Black American, not too many Black American women, fighting like that. Yeah, James, I think we're going by the trainer. What the trainer said, I think it should be. Yeah, Zama said, yep, she can struggle with 3-round fights. She's better adjusted for 5 rounds, but in UFC it's a problem. Yeah. Yeah, because her pacing is what really saved her in a lot of them fights. The 5-rounder fights, because the way she comes in, but when she fights like some of the strikers that's going to be, picking it up quick in 3 rounds, that's where we're going to see how good Petrovic is. Like if Petrovic can go in there and, you know, beat, shoot, you know what, Zama? They might put Petrovic in there with Veronica Hardy. That's a good UFC debut for her. I want to see Petrovic versus Veronica Hardy. That's a good fight. You want to test her grappling right there in her gas tank? Veronica Hardy. She beat Veronica Hardy. Move on, fight JJ Aldridge or somebody like that. Yeah, Petrovic versus Hardy. That's a good fight. Oh, Darby said Mr. Tatiana Suarez is fighting. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is fighting tonight. He's patchy mix. Does Mr. Van Zant still fight? I ain't seen him in a while. Yeah, that's all it is. Tank. I mean, that's all it is. Big Soldier Tank versus Ryan. It's just like a cash grab for all the fans of these fighters on Instagram. It's just like casual affair. Like the real people, real hardcore boxing fans, they're gonna tune in, but we know. Come on, Ryan Garcia hasn't fought any world champions. Tank's already fought 9, 10 world champions in his career. This is kind of like this, like fans/grudge match fight. So that's what's selling. It's like a Michael Bay action movie, really. You know what I mean? Like nothing really of like crazy substance. It's like in Transformer movies, Michael Bay action movies, nothing but explosions. You know, that's kind of what it. That's kind of what it is, and that's what it's selling off of. That type of hype. You know what I'm talking about. Veronica's executive in Aries FC. It would be somewhat awkward. Oh, is she? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. She is. She do be out there. She do be commentating too, right? I say do it. I say do it. That'd be good. Marcus said Popeye's chicken type of height, chicken sandwich type of height. Ooh, I can't stand that type of height because when you say that, Marcus, that means you know there's gonna be like a fight in the audience. Cause you know how it was when we ran out of that chicken sandwich, people got to acting ignorant. So you know that means there's gonna be some ignorance in the crowd. Please don't say that, Marcus, because that means there's gonna be more fights out in the crowd. People gonna be acting ignorant, like they out of chicken sandwiches. Side note. Oh man, Francis and BKFC, that's gonna be nuts, man. I say Megan Anderson and BKFC would have been nuts too, man. I'm gonna do a video on that. Like, there's a lot of girls I think would be better in BKFC than MMA, man. Like, just off of their grittiness and like punches and dog in them. Ryan says hilarious. Yeah, yeah, Tank Ryan, that's what it is. Darby said, "What do you think about the hydration clause Tank team puts on Ryan?" Um, well, they know this guy is kind of a big guy, so I don't know about this whole hydration clause thing. I mean, it wouldn't be fair for him to blow up that big, but I mean, it's just going to show Ryan some discipline when it comes down to it. I don't even think it's as harsh as they make it say. They make it say. Well, they make it sound like. Imagine Tank loses to Ryan, the Instagram model. Mm. Ooh, if he does, Haney and Shakur are going to be clowning him. Especially if we say this fight don't end in the knockout. Jay said you heard Mayweather willing to sign Francis. I didn't hear about that. Yeah, the hydration clause, like I said, yeah, it's not really something that's, I don't know, like they're going deep into it, man. It's like a kind of like a diva move. It's kind of like a movie contract type of thing. Like, oh, I want all orange M&Ms in my bowl. I don't want any other color except orange M&Ms. Or I don't want this actor to talk to me in between takes. Marcus said Brogan won't have to worry about a takedown. Won't have to worry about a takedown against Lucinda. Yeah, this is gonna be a banger if she stands. Like, Brogan's gonna win the fight, I think, if it goes to the ground. That's a good point, James. I mean, that shows you what guys like Tank, well, guys like Manny, they're willing to do and what they can do, man. Like, Roy moved up to heavyweight. He was like 198, fought a guy 200 plus pounds. Yeah, Margarito 20 pounds heavier, and Pacquiao broke his eye socket. You know what I mean? That's real. Yeah, Lucinda's been sticking to her ground. She's been sticking her guns on the feet. Like, she's been like the throw. Big Soldier said was Margarito a cheat. I think he was. Because the minute they took them plasters out of his glove, man, he changed. You ever see that first Cotto fight? He kept on fighting hard until that plaster in his hand got hard. That's when he came on strong. He really started, like, I mean, he was really whooping Cotto. Like, those punches weren't normal. Yeah, and that's true too, Zaman. Yeah, like, see, when Floyd fought Oscar De La Hoya, he fought him at 154. I was just about to say that too. Like, see, when Floyd fought Oscar, he fought with his gloves. He took the less money, and Floyd fought him at 154, whereas he was at his strongest. But yeah, Manny did drain. Well, De La Hoya wanted to do it. He thought he could do it. That was like back in 2008, right? Yeah, yeah. He looked sick when he was there. He looked sick when he moved down to that weight. So I don't know what Oscar was thinking. If Floyd fought Keith Thurman instead of Connor, who wins? Oh, I think Floyd would have won. Yeah, prime Keith Thurman. I think Floyd probably could have walked him down and probably neutralized him and tamed him with body shots. Because Floyd, he's always got like one. He's got that instinct on certain type of quick guys like that. I think he would have neutralized him with body punches. I don't think if he would knock Keith Thurman out, but he would have slowed him down. All right, Yasmin Lucindo's 21. Brogan Walker's 34. 5'3" Lucindo. Walker 5'4". This is at 125. Lucindo 66-inch reach. Walker 67-inch reach. Youngest fighter in the UFC right now. This girl started fighting at like 15 or 16, y'all. Yeah, Pac-Man's much smaller than Mayweather, yeah. I don't know what Errol and Keith are doing right now. I haven't talked about them for like 2 months, man. For real. People ask me questions and I'll answer them, but maybe like 2 months ago I would have talked more about it. But Keith and Errol, I'm kind of losing interest in them right now because they ain't doing anything. Yeah, Pac-Man could have fought at that low weight his whole career. Given his height and reach, he would have had to been stricter and stricter with his diet. Well, maybe even not. Maybe even not. I think he had to put more weight on it. Yeah, because he could barely make one. He didn't even make 154. All right, round one. Here we go. Brogan Walker in a UFC debut versus Yasmin Lucindo, 125. Oh, hard right hand for Yasmin Lucindo right away. Brogan Walker's on the back foot now. Ooh, body kick from Yasmin Lucindo. Yeah, 140 would have been a good weight for Pacquiao, like in his older years. Sharp right hand from Yasmin Lucindo. Yeah, for somebody that's known as a grappler, like Yasmin Lucindo's hand game has been on point. I think that's what if Jillian Robertson can step up her hand game as a grappler like this, hard right hand. Jillian would be more of a scary fighter out here. Oh, another hard right hand from Yasmin Lucindo. Brogan landed a leg kick, but she paid for that, man. That right hand is Amanda Nunes. A lower level, like not high level, but Yasmin coming with that type of trickery, boy. That overhand right. Oh, Brogan throw that leg kick got blocked, but then she came at hard combination and knocked Brogan back. Good 3-punch combination. Brogan a little red around the right side of the face after eating that left hand, boy. Brogan Walker's showing a lot of respect here, yo. Boy, this little girl is tough, man. She 21, just hit her drinking age, and this girl is hitting like a truck. Just hit her drinking age, and she hitting like a truck. That just shows you Yasmin Harigi must have had a good chin, boy. Because this power making her respect her, man. Yeah, Brogan's hard time. Oh, hard body kick followed by hard right hand knocks Brogan back. Oh, man. This is scary, y'all. This girl's at 125 right now. Yeah, man. She's a small strawweight, too. Like, she's not like a big one, man. Like, Not a big flyweight here either, but yeah, definitely not like this huge strawweight. But that right hand, when she throws it, man. Oh, and she makes Brogan miss there for that level change. Oh, spin kick there from Brogan. Not much on that. Brogan Walker cannot find an entry here. Got to be cautious of the power. I think Brogan needs to tuck her chin a little bit. Yeah, tuck her chin, and with her being a southpaw, she need to start setting that left body kick up. You know, it's hard to really set her feet here. She can't really get an entry because every time she tries to move lateral, you know, Yasmin Lucinda's already set like that. Short right hand and miss there from Yasmin, but this girl's on her guard, man. Oh, she's swinging for the fence. Hard combinations from Yasmin Lucinda. Brogan had to get out of there, man. Got a minute left, y'all, and we seeing some hard action from Yasmin Lucinda. Yeah, Conor Benn is a drug cheat. Let Manny whoop him, teach him a lesson. Oh, a little right hand. Try to land there for Brogan. So Yasmin tried that not spinning, but flying knee. Not much. 14 out of 35 landed for Lucindo. 6 out of 25 for Walker. It shows you that combinations from Yasmin Lucindo and the power are keeping Brogan in respect mode here. Brogan to try to land off a head kick every now and then. Oh, combination in the round. Yasmin Lucindo punching her way in. Brogan needs to tuck her chin though. Like when she pulls back, she's probably gonna get knocked out like this. Like not being funny. Like if she pulls back continuously with her chin out, she will get knocked out. Like she really needs to tuck it at this point. Man, if she score a knockout, I can't wait for this girl to move back down to 115, man. Yasmin Lucindo at 115. Now I want to go back and watch that Yasmin Jauregui fight. All right, Zaman. So let me ask you, man. Do you think Melissa Croden does make it into the UFC, man? That was disappointing, man. I'm not gonna lie. That performance was disappointing. I mean, she became a little predictable at times. Man, she became predictable with that little bounce move she was doing, and she just kept getting tagged. Cavalcanti was just piecing her up, man. I think she'll go back and sharpen up. All right, round 2, y'all. Let's go. Okay. Here we go. Spin kick there from Lucindo. Yep, 1-0 so far, James. And a very strong round for Lucindo. Oh, that was a nice push kick there from Brogan Walker. That's what she needs. Timing is big for Brogan here. When she come blitzing in, put that side kick to the body. Because here she comes. Lucindo's walking her down. And when she gets in the range, Lucindo lets go. That's why she's so dangerous. Like she don't wait. When she gets into the pocket, she's going to let that right hand go. Follow. Ooh, spinning back. Fist attempt. Missed for Lucindo. Okay, Brogan's trying to find a target with that kick, but it's a little too wild. Because now when she throws like that, Lucindo can put her on the cage or on the back foot and land combinations. Brogan kind of throws that calf kick off balance too. So I'm saying when she throws it off balance like that, that leaves Lucindo a lot of space to go in and take advantage of. Oh, nice body kick right hand from Brogan. That was nice. Okay. Body kick followed by right hand. And she exits. It's going, it's going to take her time. She's going to have to start letting her hands go. And Brogan going to have to start picking her range here. She a southpaw right here. She's going to start letting that dang on jab go. Spin kick there to the body from Yasmin Lucindo. Ooh, nice level change from Walker. Good thing she did that because that spinning back fist was coming, boy. Yasmin Lucindo, she missed that. Brogan wants this. She wants this fight right here. She wants it here in the clinch. Get these underhooks and get this thing to the ground. If she can get, let's see if she can get the right hip of Lucinda off the cage. She can get that trip and get it to the ground. Brogan Walker might be winning this round, y'all, because she did land some good strikes from the outside. I think if she can seal a takedown right now, she'll take this round. Big Soldier says really better to see a fighter in the amateurs grow to a professional. Yeah. You mean as far as like watching them progress versus just being rushed? Oh, Zama said he actually thought Lucindo beat Haurigi. He said she was more precise. Oh, takedown back up. Ooh, nice knee to the body from Brogan. As Lucindo pushes her off by the face. All right, Brogan need to use that southpaw stance to her advantage here. Okay, now, hard right hand for Lucindo. That jab was too lazy, man. Brogan throwing that jab out too lazy. Oh, body kick there from Brogan. Oh, hard right hand, stinging right hand from Lucindo. Another hard right hand for Lucindo. Wild left hook missed from Lucindo. She a little bit more of like a street version of Amanda Lemos, letting them power punches go, just off. She's just letting it off. I won't disagree with you on that, Zama. I gotta watch that fight again. I'm gonna watch that fight again. Takedown for Yasmin Lucindo. Oh boy, Brogan's up. That might win her the round though. Boom, another takedown. Okay, a round that Brogan could have won, now lost because now Lucindo is in full mount, ready to create separation and drop elbows. But Brogan is doing a good job of holding her close, holding her tight. Brogan is moving her away. Yasmin is moving that leverage away from the cage too, trying to take her out into the water. Hard right hand to land to end the round. I say it's 2-0 now. 2 big takedowns to win the round. She came back with some good right hands. I thought Brogan started to have that momentum. Yeah. Well, Yasmin is, Lucindo's kind of doing a little bit of everything. She ain't just mauling her. She's mauling her and beating her up on the feet right now. I'm ready to see her next move. Already. I'm ready to see what she does when she goes back down to 115. Dang, y'all, it's almost 8 o'clock. I gotta go ahead and call this next fight too then. I might take a little break till it comes back on. Yeah, 2-zip. Yeah, it's 2-zip now. Walker could have had that last round. Yeah, she still got a lot of holes. She's good. She's good. Still got some holes though. 21 years old. She got the world ahead of her in this game. Brogan needs to target that body. You know, I say Brogan needs to target that body with some push kicks right down the middle in that bread basket. Oh, nice spin kick there to knock Brogan down off balance. Now she coming in with flying knees. Lucinda's all action though. That's makes her so entertaining. Left hook, right hand combination. I want to see more from her, not just, you know, all action though. Like I want to see some little bit tighter form with her punches. Like she's definitely tough and gritty. Oh, nice body shot there from Lucinda. That went to the body. Right hand. Yeah, Brogan, boy, she's dealing with a handful right here. Like she's the one with experience, but she can't even like use much of anything to really get into a groove here, man. Hard right hand from Lucinda. These dogs, man, that's Brogan's weakness, I think, which I've seen in the past, dealing with some of these dogs. Nice body kick. Okay, Brogan got in that kick behind the thigh. Ooh. Barely caught her with that right hand there. Oh, Yasmin Lucinda with them kicks, man. I tell you one thing, this girl got a gas tank, man. Yeah, Yasmin Lucinda, you know, she's got good cardio. Ooh, body kick there for Yasmin Lucinda. Ooh, and she created space. Like when Brogan caught the kick, avoiding the single leg, she quick enough to push her off. Good reflexes too. Because little things like that, you know, that'll save that controversy. Like when you land a kick and then get taken down, usually gonna go to the person that got a takedown. Good takedown defense from Lucinda again. Stops another takedown. So when she got hit that body kick, Brogan caught it. But Yasmin Lucinda pushed her off real quick and got her balance. So yeah, good reflexes and balance from Lucinda so far. Oh, another hard right hand lands for Yasmin Lucinda. And it opens up a cut. Brogan is bleeding around the left brow. Less than 2 minutes now. About a minute and 30. Minute 30 left here. Ooh, nice body kick from Lucinda. It's everywhere. It's body, head. Oh, combination again. Body, head, man. She's unpredictable too. You know, that's a good thing about her. Like, might need to fix a few holes in the game, but that unpredictability. Hard left hand lands there. Knee to the body from Brogan. Less than a minute, y'all. Here we go. Brogan bleeding now from that left eye. A little bit more pronounced. Lucinda knows she got this fight in the bag, but I think she still wants to go for it. She wants to go for an ending. All right, Brogan still fighting, kind of cautious. Air punch in there. Ooh, Lucinda catches that leg. Like she wanted to break that thing. Let's see if Lucinda can finish it strong here. She walking there down now. She trying to land some more big shots. 5 seconds left. There you go. And she gonna end it with a takedown. There you go. 30-27. And she goes to the full mount. She gets a takedown, then gets the full mount like that, man. Like that girl dangerous, man. Yo, wow, y'all said Sink said combo. Tell me, bro, we don't look like Misha Tate out there. In every form of the word, yep. Right down to the braids, right down to the speed level, right down to the defense. And what's crazy is, that style might have been something back then, like, but that shows you like you have to evolve in this game, man. Like you got to evolve. Too many. She was just like a few clicks behind. She was too many clicks behind a girl here, man. Yeah, that was easy work. That was easy work. Yasmin Lucindo got her a nice little victory. Yeah, she got to be on main cards, man. Put her on some main cards. Put her on some main cards. Who does she fight next at strawweight, y'all? I think. Well, they already made the Yasmin Haurigi fight. Who does she fight next? Yeah, Juju didn't come in too hot either, Kenta. Yes, I know what you mean. Like Juju, now Brogan. Claire Guthrie was okay now. Claire Guthrie, I think Claire Guthrie's probably, the one that could have that could slide in now. Come on now. I want to hear the verdict. I want to hear the decision. Come on, man. Why ESPN Plus got to do stuff like this? Leave it in the comment section for me because ESPN Plus acting up. It is 30-27, right? Y'all let me know. If y'all hear the scores, let me know. It's 30-27. I just want to know. Oh, Denise Gomes. Most definitely, man. Yeah, Denise Gomes. That's yeah. Somebody get knocked out in that fight. Lucindo versus Reed, Elise Reed Fry winner. Ooh, I think they'll be. I think. Ooh, I think Lucindo might hurt one of them, boy. Was that Jessica Del Boney? Hold on. Yeah, of course, 30-26. Oh, is she in her corner? Jessica Del Boney? Hold on. I can't see it because it's ESPN Plus acting up. Jessica Del Boney comes back in a couple weeks, y'all, for Invicta. She's moving up to strawweight. Yeah, Jessica Del Boney's moving up to strawweight for Invicta FC 30-53. That should be interesting. After losing her belt to Jillian DeCourcy, we'll see what she can do. Lucinda versus Velismus. Ooh, that'd be fun. Lucinda versus Robertson. Put Lucinda against O'Neal the Barber right now. She likes both of them up on the feet. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I wouldn't jump too far ahead of that. Like I got you got to give Macy Barber and O'Neal some credit there when it comes down to skill level. Barber would win that fight. Barber would clinch her up. Barber might knock her out. Like Lucinda needs to be at 115. And if she stays at 125, she's gonna have to get some more experience before. Nah, like she ain't gonna beat O'Neal like that. I don't think. You said you might be wrong. It was a quick look. Yeah, I can't even see it right now because this app is acting up. It could have been because Well, no, Jessica Del Boni, I think she trains with Andrade, and I believe. So it could have been. James Perez said on the feet, do you think Barber is better than Lucindo? Yeah, I think Barber's better than Yasmin Lucindo right now. Loma Labutni versus Lucindo, that would be interesting. I know Loma did beat Denise Gomes, right? Loma controls with them kicks, man. Dang, Sink said O'Neal would beat Lucinda right now. Yeah, she beat her. Barber should be able to beat her too. Sink said Barber would outwork her against the cage. Yeah, I think she would. Yeah, Lucindo don't hit hard enough at this weight, I think, to knock out somebody like Barber, because Barber is tough. Like Barber's got the weight too and a much more polished striking. Because if she can outstrike Andrea Lee, I think she can handle this pace too. Yeah. She like, hold on, Brian. Is that Brian? No, Zama said Barber is a way bigger. He said Brian said Lucinda is a little too wild. Yeah, all that spinning stuff that'll get you knocked out. And Barber will club you. You try that with Barber right now, she'll club you. I told you I was impressed that Macy was outstriking Andrea Lee in that fight, man. She was making her miss. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna switch over to this Bellator card because it's already on. I'm gonna call one of these fights, then I might jump off and then come back on. Who knows? Gary said Barber got dropped by Aldridge. Yeah, that was a while ago. I think she's gotten better since then. And she did come back to knock out JJ Aldridge too. Remember now. Yeah, Barber got dropped back then, but who's dropped Barber since then? And remember, JJ Aldridge is a technical striker. She put her down like twice in that fight. Snapped her head back a few times, but that was a while ago. And I agree with this, Gabby. That's why I've been saying, like, I did a video talking about Yasmin, like, how Rigi, like, I think the UFC should build fighters like that, man, because they're like the future of the division. Like, since you bring them names up, I might do a video on that because there's potential in Denise Gomes and how Rigi said she's not ready for a rank yet. She wants to take her time, and I respect that. It makes sense. You there, you in the door. No need to rush, because if you get rushed, people call you a hype job. But if you can take your time and build yourself against the right type of fighters to make you better, there's no shame in that game. However you want to do that, there's no shame in the game. If Lucinda's only 21. There's no need to fight a top 10 yet. They can all fight down at the bottom for a while. Throw the Vanessa Demopoulos name in there. Demopoulos versus Gomes or Lucindo. Sam Hughes, she's still working on her game. All right, y'all. Helwani and Bruna Ellen. We're going to call that fight next. So, let me take a little break here. I'll be right back when that gets on. Okay, y'all back here. Y'all ready to check this fight out? Here it is, y'all. Bellator, Ilaria Wani, and Bruna Ellen. I'm switching over to Bellator for a little bit, y'all. I'm switching over to women's flyweight. Ilaria Wani walking to the octagon with confidence, man. She just walked up in there like she ready. All right, here we go. Hopefully, this should be a good fight. All right, let's see this tail of the tape. Laura Ioane is 28. Bruna Ellen is 26. Ioane 5'3". Bruna Ellen's 5'4". Both 125. Laura Ioane is 64-inch reach. Bruna Ellen has a 65-inch reach. Yeah, I can see that the height with them. I can see the height difference in them. So yeah, I definitely can say Ellen's a little bit taller. Marcus Bell said Lucinda has 19 pro fights at 21. We'll be seeing her more often. Yeah, and just getting better, hopefully. Hopefully she's getting better and better. All right, the fight you see, the picture on the screen you see is the next fight we watching here. I'm stepping away from UFC 4 next couple of fights here because we're going to call this one. And I want to see Sumiko Inaba and Vito Arteaga. All right. This should be good, though. I think, Ioane, she's got the ground game. Like, if she starts to get outstruck, probably you'll see her take it down. But on the feet, it should be interesting. Should be interesting. All right, here we go. Let's check this out. Ilaria Ioane and Bruna Ellen, round one. Oh, Bruna Ellen catches Ioane with the right hand when she walks right in. That was a good right hand from Bruna Ellen. Oh, a hard right hand for Ioane. Ioane's clenching it up, take this thing to the cage to slow that pace down. Knee to the body from Ioane. Oh, she holding that head tight here. I know she don't think she will get like a standing head arm choke. She might as well let this position go. Try to go for some underhooks. Bruna Ellen peeling her off. Let's see if Bruna Ellen can get her head out. Is Ilaria Ioane trying to go for a head and arm choke? I don't think she's going to get it. She's just doing this to kind of slow the pace down. What's going on here? Not much start off action. Okay, there you go. Ioane had to let go there. All right, Bruna Ellen is got that speed. Ioane swinging for the fences with that left hook. Yeah, this gonna have some good exchanges when they get in there, because you want to be swinging for the fences, boy. Oh, Ioane leaps in. Bruna Ellen slows her down there. Stick that left hand out. Little left kick and jab or left hook from Ioane lands. Brazil putting pressure on. Nice jab from Bruna Ellen. I got to see Bruna Ellen start leg kicks. Oh, hard left hook there from Bruna Ellen. She steps over, man. As Ioane tries to step over, boom, catches with that left hook. Explosive shots from Ioane too, though. Trying to go for that level change. Oh, nice jabs from Bruna Ellen. Ooh, right hand lands. She keeps sticking that straight jab. She should be good. Nice calf kick there from Bruna Ellen. Bruna Ellen putting the pressure on now. She fight behind that jab. Nice jab from Ioane off the back foot. All right, Bruna Ellen putting this pressure on. She got to be a little bit more active, though. Got to be active with them shots. Oh, nice. There he goes. Right hand up top. Good calf kick from Bruna Ellen. Now Ioane lands that left jab. Oh, hard right hand lands for Ioane. Good overhand right. Oh, hard right lands there for Bruna Ellen. Body kick. Nice jab from Ioane. Pretty even contested fight so far. It's pretty, Oh, nice right from Bruna Ellen. I'd say Bruna Ellen might have the edge here. It's all on what you're kind of looking for. A body kick from Bruna Ellen. If Bruna Ellen keeps this pressure up and lands a few more strikes, she could definitely secure it. We lock up here. Break. Nothing landed in that quick clinch. Body kick from Ioane. Oh, nice left hooks from Ioane off the back foot. Bruna Ellen do a little bit of chasing, man. She need to cut it off and cut that cage off. Cut the octagon off. Start calf kicking a little bit more. Oh, Bruna Ellen running in. Got hit with something there on the inside. Bruna Ellen putting a lot of pressure on. Got to be a little bit more active, though. I don't know. Ioane might have stole that round. Yeah, if y'all want to watch these Bellator fights, you got a good flyweight fight right now. It's on. That's the link to it. You ain't got to pay. You ain't got to pay to watch it. Let's see this shot. Ooh, nice left hook. Right, left. Then Ioane lands that combination and she gets hit with a big left hook. So, yeah, Ioane might have won that round because that was a nice flurry that didn't land. That was 3 to her 1. Sometimes you have to go back and look. When you go back and see that replay, you say, uh-oh, yeah, Ioane did land some good shots and she probably won that round. All right, going into round 2. Let's see Bruna Ellen and Ioane do the second round. Let's see Bruna Ellen can pick the pace up a little bit more. Oh, swinging some bad intentions there. Both missed there. Ioane pumping that jab out. Sticking that jab in the face, Bruna Ellen. Oh, nice left hook there from Bruna Ellen. Followed by a kick behind her knee. Good shots. Left hook from Bruna Ellen. You want to be swinging wild, but she'll try to catch you with them combinations, man. Oh, right hand over the left hand from Laura Ioane. Oh, nice left hook from Laura Ioane on the inside. Caught her as she dipped her head. That was a nice shot. Oh, this is a good fight so far, man. Oh, Bruna Ellen trying to swing wild. She telegraphed that right hand. Bruna Ellen telegraphed that right hand. So Laura Ioane Dropped the level, got the takedown. All right, Ioane got Ellen on her back. She telegraphed that. She need to throw that jab more, man. She fired that jab off, man. Dang. Let's see what Ioane can do with this top control here. Okay. Now Bruna Ellen on the bottom here trying to create this space, but she can't get nothing. She can't get much done with it. Well, Ioane's not really doing much here either. She's just kind of laying here. Just kind of keeping her head tight, but she doesn't seem to be doing much with this takedown. Still in her guard, but half in her guard, half guard. Well, it's not really even in her guard now. But Bruna Ellen is probably going to be losing this round if she can't get back up. All right, yeah, she's getting back to her feet. All right, Bruna Ellen's back to her feet now. I don't know. Ioane just kind of slowing the pace down here. So with this pace slow, and she can't get off the cage, I'm going to say Ioane's probably taking this round too. Gabby says, shouldn't Andrade get the same appreciation for being active? Or being an active fighter, Jessica Andrade? Oh, yeah. I'm sure, you get that financial appreciation as well. Oh, come on, ref. Just break them up. They're not doing much here. Ioane's not really doing anything. These little knees to the leg, but the referee, he ain't break them up. He ain't going to break them. He ain't breaking them up. Oh, nice left hook from Bruna Ellen. Dang, she rocked her with that shot. There's her right hand. Bruna Ellen said she tired of that grappling stuff. She ain't going to do nothing with that holding. Ooh, nice knee to the body from Bruna Ellen. Bruna Ellen, ooh, nice jab from Bruna. She better pick it up. They swing wild now, boy. Nice leg kick there from Bruna Ellen. She better pick it up. I think she lost this round. Left hook from Ioane. Oh, another left hook from Bruna Ellen. Oh, Ioane's down. Ioane's down. Ground and pound. Can she finish her? Ioane just like shut down, man. She ate that shot. Oh. Bruna Ellen came back in that round, man. She dropped her, what? Ooh, body shot. I thought it was a left hook drop, but no, she hit it with the body shot. Dang. Man. Look at this. Wild swings, Ioane's eyes closed. She eats that left hook. And then look, this jab, right hand, and left hook combination. That was what shut her down. There was no, hold on. Was that was a jab to the chin that put her down. Yeah, okay. Yeah, went to the chest. Dang. Well, she's going to need to finish the win because I don't know if that was enough to take the whole round because Ioane was in control. This is kind of a weird fight so far. Like, there's a lot of good stuff happening, but it's just kind of weird. Like, yeah, I don't know. Ellen did have some room to work too. Like, she probably should have been working as well. So, like, it wasn't like when they were on the ground. Oh, knee to the body from Ioane there. Nice. Oh, they swinging. They swinging for the fences now. Nice jab from Ioane. Mm. Oh, overhand right for Ioane. All right, lazy jab from Ellen. She might get tagged here. Oh, by right hand, just as soon as I said it. Ioane saw a lazy left. She lands a good right hand. Oh, level drop. Oh, she gonna get the single leg. Ioane's got that leg. Spins it to the cage. All right, back in this clinch position to kind of slow the pace down. Let's see what she does here. Let's see what Ioane can do. Let's see what Ellen can do with her back to the cage. Let's see if she can do something with this. Gotta get this fight to the ground now. Get some work in there. All right, create that separation. Exchange jabs there. Ooh, nice little left from Ioane. Ioane's she's getting gas now. Ooh, hard left hook from Brunel in there. Ooh, good right hand for Ioane. Jab and body shot, left hook there from Brunel. Ioane's hurt. Nice kick. Nice little kick from Brunel. They exchange some hard shots, hard lefts. Ioane's swinging for the fences, boy. She got to get out of that habit of just swinging for the fences because she leave her chin wide open, man. Uh-oh. Let's see. Ioane trying to cap it off with another takedown here, but Brunel got to use her takedown defense. Don't always look for the ref to help you. High five, what's up? We're watching these Bellator fights here. Got some action here. This is a good fight. I think Ellen's winning this round, but she got to step it up here. She get taken down again, it could be over. Gonna let it slide again. She let fights slip like this before. Uh-oh. Ioane going for these takedowns because I think she's too tired for the stand-up now. Let's see if Ellen create that space. Back in this position again. Got to work. All right, they break. That's what you got to do. All right, Brunel looking for them shots now. So that's why she just keep trying to go for the takedown. There goes the takedown. Got about 1 minute and 3 seconds here. Ioane's just going to kind of ride this thing out here, I believe. I don't know if it's enough to win the round at this point. I think Brunel won this round. First round, you can argue she won, or I mean, with the second. These are some close contested rounds, depending on what's being looked at certain positions, certain things. We'll see. Ellen back to her feet again. This position is where Ioane likes to be. But it's not really the best position for her to score convincingly to me. I think, Ioane needs to really be getting that clinch where she can land these to the body. Oh, left hook there from Ioane. Push kick. Ooh, nice jab, Brunel. 3 seconds left. Exchanging these. They throwing fire now to end the round. All right. Good fight. That was a good fight. Did Brunel do enough to win? We'll see. Getting a little hungry, so after the result for this fight, I might get off of here. So I'm getting hungry. I just want to call a few fights with y'all tonight because I've been gone for a little bit, but let's see. Man, why you gotta show an ad now? Come on. Brunel looks like she outstruck Ioane. Them takedowns, I don't know. She didn't do much with them takedowns, so we'll see. How y'all think this fight went? Let's see. All right. Judges must be taking their time on this one. We got to see what it is. I'm just looking at Chris Cyborg in the chat of Bellator, and she's just over here talking to people. She told somebody to tell Zagato to stop ducking. Uh-oh. 29-28. Yeah, Brunel and won. 2 rounds to 1. I mean, it can't argue that. Yeah, I can't argue with that. All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat, y'all. Might get back on a little bit later. But I'm gonna watch this other fight. But yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see if you see me anymore tonight. But we definitely gonna talk tomorrow. So Combo Breaker 99, I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.